A classic oxymoron. On its very face, the phrase irresistible grace presents another irreconcilable contradiction. As far as grace is concerned, there are two possible meanings for the word irresistible. Irresistible in its appeal to all mankind, or irresistible in its imposition upon the elect alone. The former is, of course, vigorously denied by Calvinism. That system is founded upon the belief that grace and the gospel have no appeal at all to the totally depraved, spiritually dead sons and daughters of Adam. Nor does grace have any appeal even to the elect until they have been sovereignly regenerated. Only one possibility remains, that grace is irresistibly imposed upon a chosen elect, and this is the teaching of Calvinism. But to impose anything upon anyone is the very antithesis of grace. Forcing even a most valuable and desirable gift upon someone who does not wish to receive it would be ungracious in the extreme. Thus the phrase irresistible grace is another oxymoron. Yet this is an integral element without which the other 4 points of TULIP collapse. Moreover, this fourth point of TULIP, like the first three, confronts us with one more phrase unknown to Scripture. So how can it possibly be biblical? The word irresistible does not appear in the Bible. The wonderful grace of God, however, is one of the most precious truths presented in His Word. The word grace occurs 170 times in 159 verses, and never, in any mention of it, is there a suggestion that grace is irresistibly imposed. Always, the inference is that God's grace is given freely and willingly received. Consider a few examples. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis chapter 6, verse 8. The Lord will give grace and glory. Psalm 84, verse 11. By whom we have received grace and apostleship. Romans chapter 1, verse 5. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us. Romans chapter 12, verse 6. I thank my God for the grace of God which is given you by Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 4. Unto me, who am less than the least of all saints, is this grace given. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 8. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, giving honor unto the wife, as being heirs together of the grace of life. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. What about other scriptures, such as, And I will pour upon the house of David, and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the spirit of grace and supplications. Zechariah chapter 12, verse 10. And with great power gave the apostles witness, and great grace was upon them. Acts chapter 4, verse 33. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8, etc. Although the indication seems stronger that God is sovereignly granting grace, there is no indication that God's grace is irresistibly imposed upon anyone. Each must, of his own will, choose to receive it.